Hi friends, it's Southern Squishes and welcome back to my channel. If you're watching this right now, be sure to like and subscribe. Yes, you guys, I am back to ruin your childhood memories with a deep dive into the bizarre world of Club Penguin. In today's video, I'm about to hit you guys with some insane lore. So go grab your favorite snacks, settle in, because I don't think you guys are ready for this. Club Penguin, the virtual penguin paradise where childhoods were built, puffles were adopted, and the drama was absolutely thriving. But among the sled races and igloo parties, there was a strange phenomenon bubbling beneath the surface. A strange, sticky, pacifier-wearing subculture. I'm talking about the Pookies. And yes, this video will be filled with disgusting baby talk. I apologize in advance. Let's rewind the clock. It's 2005. You're probably eating dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets, and Club Penguin just launched. The game blew up fast. It let you customize your penguin, decorate your igloo, collect puffles, buy ridiculous amounts of clothing, shout out to the pizza apron, and of course, communicate with other penguins online. And that is where the chaos begins. Because when you let thousands of unsupervised kids talk to each other, weird things happen. Like Pookie role-playing. But before we dive into the Pookie madness, let me paint the picture of how role-playing culture evolved in Club Penguin. Sure, you could play card-jitsu, sled race, or even throw snowballs at strangers, because why not? But a lot of creative penguins discovered something else, role-playing. People made high schools in their igloos, desks everywhere. Some hosted restaurants, that would be me, doctor's offices, and even full-on hospitals. Penguins were living out their dreams, and then it happened. Someone, somewhere, looked at their little yellow penguin and thought, what if I made this guy a baby? Enter the Pookies. Now, I personally never participated in the Pookie lifestyle, but I saw them. We all saw them. Picture this. You walk into the pet shop looking to buy a new puffle. Nothing crazy, right? Wrong. Down in the corner of the pet shop, there's a little yellow penguin wearing a tiara and holding a plushie saying, "Adopt me, quick me." And that, my friends, is a Pookie. They were usually yellow because I guess that's a baby color. They would wear soft pastels like baby pink and blue, tiaras, scarves, bumblebee antennas, and earmuffs. It was giving diaper core couture. The Pookie would sit in the corner of the pet shop all day, spamming baby talk, desperately waiting to be adopted by a penguin parent. And by the way, this got so serious that now there's a whole Pookie wiki online. I did not make that up. It has a full glossary of cursed Pookie slang. Let's just say I never thought the words mama and dada would exit my mouth, but here we are. In case you're wondering, mama and dada were the parents. The ones who would waddle into the pet shop and select a baby, like Build-A-Bear, but more traumatizing. We're gonna talk about the origins of the Pookie plague. So where do these waddling infants come from? Well, it's unclear, but according to the wiki, yes, again, the Pookie wiki, the Pookie era officially began in 2008. Though there are some whispers of baby penguins waddling around as early as 2007. It all exploded when Club Penguin released the Long John pajamas during the holiday party in 2008. Suddenly, babies were everywhere. But before the Pookie takeover, people were actually role-playing as pets. Some would roleplay as dogs, also referred to as uppies according to the Pookie slang. Some would roleplay as cats, or also known as kitties, and some would even roleplay as rabbits. It made some sense in the pet shop, but apparently playing fetch got old real fast. So I guess people said, let's just be babies. They weren't even called Pookies until 2010, but from 2008 to 2017, they were everywhere. That is until Club Penguin unfortunately shut down. Rest in peace, you beautiful blue iceberg of a game. Now I play Club Penguin Journey, one of the more popular fan-made servers at the moment, and I haven't seen a single Pookie yet. Maybe it's because the player base that used to play as Pookies are mostly adults now, adults with jobs and taxes. Or maybe they just don't want to pretend to be a literal baby anymore. Although some adults are into that sort of thing, we're not gonna get into that. Let's just keep that away from Club Penguin. Here's something I bet you didn't know about, the Pooky Wars. Pookies were polarizing. Some people thought they were cute, defended them even. Others absolutely hated them. Enter the anti-Pookie protesters. Yes, real thing. They would march into the pet shop in front of the Pookies, yelling things like, "No more Pookies, the pet shop is for pets, you're ruining Club Penguin." Honestly, same. Imagine walking in to buy a bed for your puffle and you hear, "Wah, quick me, get me out." There were even raids where people would troll the Pookies. They would pretend to be a mama or a dada, go adopt them, lure them to their igloo, and then just troll the hell out of them. Some players even recorded it and then uploaded the chaos to YouTube. And then it gets even deeper. There was a group called the PPA, Pookie Protection Agency. They defended the Pookies, protected their baby brethren, but it didn't last long. The PPA was taken down by the PHD, the Pookie Hater Defense. God, what am I saying right now? I'm not saying this is the weirdest thing to ever happen on the internet, but it's definitely top 5. Eventually, players got bored of just adopting the Pookies, so eventually, some people started hosting Pookie contests. Someone would walk into the pet shop, say, Pookie contest at my Iggy, and all the baby penguins would stampede to their igloo. The contest host would throw out themes like Winter Princess, Sick Baby, Slumber Party Disaster, and the Pookies would dress to impress. Ultimately, whoever had the best outfit got adopted. It was like America's Next Top Baby, but worse. So where are we now in the whole Pookie epidemic? Well, the Pookie population is at an all-time low, and honestly, that might be for the best. Yes, it was mostly just kids playing house. Is it cringe? Absolutely, but at the end of the day, it was just kids being kids. Still, the whole you don't know who you're talking to on the internet thing, kind of terrifying, and that's the whole danger of it all. But whether you loved them, hated them, or trauma bonded with others over them, Pookies are a massive part of Club Penguin history, and they deserve to be remembered. Just maybe not brought back. Thanks for watching, and please, if you see a yellow penguin in the pet shop yelling, "Mama, please adopt me," run. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and maybe even subscribe for more nostalgic, weird virtual world lore. Stay safe, don't roleplay as a baby, and waddle on. Bye, friends.